guys, how's it going? So I wanted to share with you the start of the weekend before my first day back at school. I've got my almonds, I've got my phone that I'm listening to a view video, and I've got the monitor with the charger. Because it is 11, he should be waking up, the little one should be waking up for a bottle sometime soon. Sorry, the light's a little off, but so I have to hear out for him. I don't plan on sleeping anytime soon, so I had my fizz stick already from Arbonne, which I love because it gives me energy, but it's not, bad for you or made out of bad stuff. So I'm going to tackle my studio. It's just a room. I call it my studio just to be fancy. But it's where I do all my work for school, for photo shoots, for crafting, and all that other stuff. So it's a room that I have in the house where I get to put all my junk in. And literally it looks like a junk room right now. So we moved to a new house. This room doesn't have like furniture. It's not set up. I have not had time or desire to kind of focus on it because I've been a little busy with other things. So it was already kind of messy and piles and stuff like that. And then I've just kind of been adding to it here or there, throwing things. It's kind of like a dumping ground right now. And so now I go back to work on Monday. That's a whole week, and then teachers go back that following week, which we have in-service and things like that. My cat got in there. And then school starts, and there's so much to do, and we've got a SIPS meeting tomorrow. We also had our floors redone, so that it was a little crazy, and then I just came back from conference, from TIVA, and so just a lot going on. So tonight is my plan to be able to see the carpet, at least, because let me show you what it's like. No judging, okay? By the way, I know I look crazy, but no judging, okay? So this is it. God, oh my, it is insane. So I have my setup there that I still haven't taken down for my, that's when I set that up when I did registration for students. My cat's back there, I need to get him out. I've got stuff from TIVA, I've got products I need to review still. I've got tools, this looks like a freaking hoarder's room. I've got my computer over there. Boxes I need to take to school. I've got packages I need to open, prizes I need to give out, bins that I have now purchased and such for school because I'm, reorganizing and stuff. So it's everywhere. I just have not my books and my stuff everywhere. So the reason why it's like this is because I have just dumped stuff in here. Come grab and leave. I've already did my purchase for, okay, he left. So I'm going to close the door on him. But I've already done my purchase. My hands are full, so I can't fix the lighting. I've already done my purchases for the first day of school, or the first week of school for orientation. So I am ready and good to go as far as that is concerned, because usually I take about a good week to go to the different dollar stores, find, little knickknacks. If I have a new theme, or if I have like a new project, trying to find things that, things that go with those activities and such. And it's usually the week before school starts that I do that, and it takes me the whole week. Well, this time I had one day with the little one and the house being crazy, and my husband just came back from a conference that he went to, and so I really have not had time to kind of, kindly, gently stay organized, bring things in here, set them down in a proper spot, and set them down properly, and just kind of stay organized. I've not had time to do that. I just come, dump stuff down, and just go. Or I bring a bag that I went to the store and have a bag like like that bag right there, that's full of stuff, and another one over there, bags right there that I've not even gone through. So yeah. And then if I have something in the living room, I just want to get rid of it and I just bring it here. Now, a lot of things I do need to take to the school, like those boxes right there, I do need to take those because those belong to the school. And then, of course, I've got my closet over there, so it's a hot mess. So for those of you, and so a lot of people would be like, you know, I would never show on YouTube or share with anyone or let anyone come in here because it's so messy and unorganized and crazy looking. Yes, it is messy. It is unorganized. It is crazy looking. Yes. But a lot of people always think that like life is perfect and that everything looks perfect on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all them, and that everything else is perfect, you know, and it's not always the case. You know, people just always post the cute things or the nice things or the perfect things, or they take pictures and try to make them look perfect so that they can post that, because I mean it's obviously pleasing to the eye and it draws attention, in which that's you're drawing your views, and that's the point, right? But especially if you're doing it like for a financial reason. But it's not always, you know, life gets busy, life gets crazy, there's things that happen, you're busy, and you just, you know, it's people are normal, you know, like people that are on social media are normal. They have normal lives with normal messes like these over here. And so I don't mind sharing that, because a lot of teachers, especially the new teachers, when they see my videos, they'll message me and then like, oh, hi, my name is, I teach here, I watch your videos, you're awesome, thank you so much, you're so organized. I've tried, but I can't be, you know, like do the things you do, and it's just so hard, and you know, they're discouraged. And I'm like, one, I've done this for, oh my gosh, with the district is what, 12 years now? 10 years? 11? No, 12 years for the district. Okay, and then 12, so since 2005. Okay, I've had my license since instructor license since 2005. So I've done this for a while. So I'm not where I am now just like that. It has taken me that long to learn everything and accumulate stuff and teach the way I do, right? And have the confidence that I do to be able to sit in front of a camera, share information, knowing that it's going to help someone or spark an idea in someone, right? And I don't do the recording and YouTube and all that for the money. That's not, you know, that's not why I do it. It's not any interest to mine anyway. I think that if you do what you love, you should do it because of the passion you have for it, not because of the glory you get out of it, if that makes sense. Or I hope I said that right. Or because of the schedule, the convenient schedule, or, you know, the decent paycheck. Well, as far as teachers go, right? Because we all know teachers don't make enough. You make more in the salon for sure than you do, you know, on the payroll in the classroom. But definitely, you have to do what you do because you love it, and do it even if you didn't get paid, right? So if you would still do what you do, even if you had to do it for free and you didn't get paid, then that's something that you love. And I do. I'm totally passionate for it, and I just do it to help others, because I wish someone, I wish I had ideas and information and suggestions and tips and things of this sort when I was starting out. So for new teachers, just know it takes time. We've all been at the day one. It takes time. It takes patience. It does take a bit of collecting things over the years, but just be patient with the process. Trust the process, and don't be so hard on yourself, because it does take time. And sometimes are good times, and sometimes are bad times, and sometimes you're super ready and organized and great and good to go, and other times your room kind of looks like this, right? So just know, takes time. But anyway, so I'm going to start here, and try to get as much as I can. I start Monday, so I need to get ready the things that I'm going to be taking to the campus, and that way I am ready to go on that part. There's Amazon orders and kit order that have come in, and I have to organize the closets and cabinets and all of that, but I need to make sure that it all fits. So I need to make sure that these things that I'm taking from home to school or at school, and that I leave nothing here, so that when I start to put away the orders that came in for the supplies I'm using for next school year, the school year coming up, that I have, you know, organized it and everything is there. I don't want to leave boxes here, spend all that time organizing at school, and then, oh, I have these 6 boxes that I got full of supplies that I've got to take to school, and now I got to spend more time reorganizing and trying to, you know, play Tetris, trying to fit everything in the cabinets that I have. So I just wanted to start off with that, and I showed you the before, and then eventually you'll see the after, but yeah, so let's get started. Hey guys, alright, so I wanted to kind of go through what, where I'm at. It is, what we started like at 11, it is 12:30, 12:26, but kind of wanted to share with you the progress so far. To be honest with you, the first 30 minutes I kind of just sat here and was watching some YouTube, because I kind of, you know, that huge task you have to get done and you just kind of don't want to do it. That's kind of where I was. And so I sat here for a minute, 30 minutes actually, and then eventually I was like, okay, that's enough. Let's just get up, start with the first corner pile, first bag, first item, grab it and get going. So let me share with you so far what I have. All right, so I always put a bag at the door for trash, obviously. So look, you can see the carpet. Yay. Okay, so what I did is I have hair and makeup to do Monday, so I've got my kits here. And then I have bins, boxes, and bags. I got a new case. Well, it's not new. It's a case, scrapbooking case that I'm actually going to be using for my special effects makeup. So I kind of had those in boxes. And so I kind of separated supplies, and that's what that pile is, which I will get to in a little bit. But let's go to these. So I have my SIPs stuff here for a meeting on Monday, and then I'll get to that later. I have a bag that has some mail that I've gotten that I need to go through, and then this like personal stuff that I need to take to the classroom. This is all stuff I need to take to school. This one here, the pink one, is and I'll show you guys, is like markers, pens, sticky notes, folders, like office stuff. This bag here, I'm putting in all of the product, tools, stuff for lessons in here. Let me zoom out some. Here I'm putting the classroom decor, changing it up some, anything like tape, lights, things for the classroom are going, this is in the wrong spot, things for the classroom are going to be here. And then I have this box here that I put for all of my unicorn stuff, for my unicorn lesson. My theme for this year, it's a huge lesson I'm doing, so all my unicorn stuff in one box. And this box is the baby water from HEB, and I love it because it has little handle hooks, and then you can, you know, fold it to close it, sort of. Probably put painter's tape to kind of seal it if I need to. And then it's thin and it fits in my cabinet, so I kind of like that box. And then this other box is like prizes and stuff, stuff for orientation, like the gift boxes and bags, and then stuff when we do, or the first week of orientation, we do like little activities, team building event activities, certificates, things like that. I'm making the kiddos some stickers, so I have that. And then their name tags. I'm gonna do I'll do a video on it, but I'm using a cell phone for a name tag. I'm gonna put their picture here with their name, so it'll help me learn their name faster. So that's what these bags are for. It's just to help me stay organized. I first hang on. I'm gonna turn, I didn't realize that the monitor was on and it's really loud. I apologize for that. I'm so used to hearing it. Okay, so these bags here, at first I kind of just started throwing stuff. So in bags, let me tell you about my bags. Yes, I'm a bag lady. I blame Miss Martinez because she taught me. And then Lynn Murphy, she's the salon owner I worked at. They just used bags all the time, and they're the reusable ones. Now my favorite is this one here, although it says Mr. or Miss, something like that. It's a black and white stripe. So it's big, it's just, the handles are big. I love that one. But I also like to get the themed ones, like this one's from H-E-B. It's a big one, nice handle on it. And then it's, you know, Day of the Dead for like October. So then I've got Christmas ones that one's from Burlington, and then that was given to me by a former SIPS president, Miss Jan. And it's a girl with a braid in her hair. But anyway, so I like these reusable bags because I can reuse them. I can fold them up and store them away. The way I store them is put one inside of the other, and then they're themed. So October, I take all my October ones out. And then Christmas, I take all my Christmas ones out. And then when I haul stuff, you know, it's cute. It's not just like a hodgepodge of bags looking crazy. That's just my particular taste. But at the beginning of the school year, I pulled them all out, which actually I'm missing some. I gotta know where they are. I guess they're at school with stuff all in them probably already. But I always look out, you know, for cute bags, and I grab them. And they're inexpensive. They're like, the most I've paid for one is probably $12 I got from Hawaii. And that was like a really nice thick bag. But the rest of them are like $1 or $2. So super, super affordable. And if they get messed up or torn or something, it doesn't hurt me to throw them away because they're disposable. You know, I mean, they're reusable. You throw them away. It's not something really expensive that, you know, kind of hurts when you get a scuff on it, a scratch on it, a tear or something crazy like that. So I look out for cute ones, but I always use them at the beginning of the school year. I pull them all out, I fill them all up, take them to school, unload, and then bring them all back, and then store them by season. So that's kind of how that goes. So I first kind of put everything in bags and just like, okay, I'm taking this to school. Anything that stays here is going to just kind of stay in the room, and anything going to school, I'm going to go ahead and just put it in a bag. But then I thought, okay, I'm spending this time now sorting or like, you know, putting things in bags. And then I'm going to go to school, take this, go to school, and then I'm going to spend time to sort it later. So why not, since I'm already doing it, just sort it now, and then that way when I get to school, once I'm ready to do, you know, package the gifts, then I'll do this, or orientation week, I grab this bag, or if I need, you know, to organize the lesson bins, then I have all my lesson stuff in here, or the decorating or whatever. So it's just so much more easier for me that way. So that's what that L-shaped section is there for. I will take those to school Monday. These two I will work on tomorrow because I have to plan for the meeting that we have with our SIPS officers on Monday night. And SIPS is Cosmetology Instructors in Public Schools. So that's got to work on that. And then these two cases, without the monitor, those two cases, I've got to make sure I've got makeup brushes and all the hair stuff for Monday, doing hair and makeup for the Dr. Powell, the superintendent of the district. They've got an event going on. So that's awesome that I got the opportunity to do that. But I want to make sure my stuff is ready. And then this is decor, balloons, just random, just classroom decoration or party decor that I have accumulated from summer parties or whatnot, odds and ends. And I will have different bins or boxes at school, and I'll sort these accordingly. So when I need balloons, I know to go to that box or bin, and they're there. So, all right, on this side, these are products I have to review, so I just kind of don't have time for that right now, but I'll do it later. So these products are here, not products, but, well, yeah, I guess it's like a little beauty refrigerator, and then like a mirror and stuff like that. So those are my personal that I bought when we moved into the house to kind of decorate my room, but just have not been able to do that yet. And then this bag here is my do something with now bag. So I've got things that I need to put in the kitchen, or, you know, put in the car, or kind of my calendar, my planner that I'm currently working on that I have to do something with immediately. So that's in that bag right there. I got some fake flowers I got to put in the garage. Just kind of put that away in the closet. Just particularly not going to school in particular, but not, you know, so that's just that pile. This bag is just from travel conference I need to get rid of. Okay, so I have a bin here. I'm going to show you this bin. So I love these bins, and again, these bins, you've seen videos I've done on these before, but $7.99. These are typically, you find them for a good, I don't know, anywhere $15 to $20 if they're not on sale at hobby stores and such. But at Tuesday morning, when I find them, I snatch them, and so I take all of them. I love them because they're big, they're see-through, so I can see what's in there. They're stackable, and let me show you. Let me see about going in here if I can open this door without damaging everything. So I did a video, and the lighting is kind of off, but I've got these here that are stacked, and I put these are my teacher bins. I used to have them in these small bins, and I've been transferring them over because these are a little wonky, wobbly, and they're smaller. These are bigger and sturdier and bigger, so they fit more things. And then, of course, I have the small ones back there. Yes, I'm an organizational freak. It's really my OCD that just kind of takes over sometimes. But anyway, so this particular bin I like, and I save all of the bags that I get from birthdays or events. I have cards in here. They can be seasonal items, thank you cards, little bags, cellophane bags or whatnot. Nice box. They got like a cell phone case holder thingamajig. And so the box is a nice box, so I'll probably put a sticker over it or a little card or something. I have these little bags. There's just a bunch of different little things in here that I have. So, well, this is like a birthday card for my husband. I forgot to give him, I guess, 1 year. But I have like Christmas cards in here, stuff like that. Even the little boxes when I buy jewelry. So what I do is I save these type of gift things, and because over here in my orientation prize gift type of bag here, when I have a prize to give away for my students, I need wrapping paper or a bag or tissue paper or a box, and instead of going out to spend money to package that, I recycle and use what I get throughout the year. So, and then if you have a birthday party or something, then definitely, you know, they come in handy as far as, you know, if I need a bag or something and tissue paper, I quickly have it and we're done and we're good to go. So this, I will be taking this bin with me and using as much as I possibly can. It's kind of full and accumulated because I didn't do this gift giveaway last year at COVID. So then I've been saving up like 2 years worth. So that's why it's so full. I know it still looks like a mess, but it's a better mess than before. Okay, so here, and I wanted to share because I had a lot of questions since I've been posting a lot of things that I've purchased and found on Instagram. The question was, do I get, I'm going to flip it over. I know I look crazy, but the question is, do I get, first of all, one of the questions was, and I tried to answer the questions on Instagram, but I talked too much, and so that didn't work very well. and I didn't get to finish answering the questions, and I was kind of learning and playing with it, and then time just flew away. Sorry, I'm trying to sit down. Time just kind of flew away or passed by, and I never got to sit back down to answer this question. So the question was, why do you buy so much stuff? That was just a question. Why do you buy so much stuff? Because I'm a teacher. Teachers typically like to, have a fun classroom, create a fun and exciting environment for their students. A goal of mine is just to create a fun, safe learning environment for all of my students. And fun is the first one, because if it's not fun, then they're not learning. If most students tell me the only reason why I like coming to school is for your class. And if my class, or I won't say me, but if my class is the only reason they're coming to school, then I better make it worth their time. And it better be an awesome day, an awesome lesson, an awesome environment, an awesome experience, especially on our campus, because our school is a school of choice. So they apply to come. I need to get my stand out. Sorry, it's all shaky. They apply to come to our campus. So, they give up, we don't have sports on our campus. So they give up homecoming and football games and, that kind of high school life, because it's not something that we offer on our campus. We don't have a mascot, although I guess we do. It's not an animal, it's the Knights, the CTHS Knights. Which that's new. But we don't have that typical, like prom is on our campus, which is awesome. But we don't have the pep rallies, we don't have that sort of stuff. But if a student is giving up all of those fun high school experiences to come to CTHS to be in cosmetology for 4 years, I need to make sure I'm going to do my best as a teacher to give them everything that they expected, or that I think they expect, which I think is a fun, safe learning environment. So I've always said that's what I try to create for my students. And in order to do that, yes, we get budgets, okay? But the budget is for instructional things like shampoo to teach, buy shampoo to teach them how to shampoo hair. Buy, mannequins so that they know how to learn how to braid. Buy, those kinds of things. Or buy facial cleansers so they know how to wash the face. So we do have a budget for that, obviously. But the budget is only so much, okay? And let's say that for a whole year, it's about $50 a student. That's it. For 37 weeks. For everything we teach. And I'm very grateful. I stretch it as best as I can, and we get tons of stuff, and but it's not, and just like I said in another video, and I'm not sure if it's before this video or I posted afterwards, but the question of why don't you use professional products, and I won't go into that because I already did a video on that. But if I had the budget, I would buy professional stuff. And if I had the budget, I wouldn't go out of pocket. I would just, order it through school budget. Sorry, I had a fuzzy. But I don't want to be selfish and order certain things with that budget when I can get it myself. Now, I do it because it's my choice. Now, another question was, do you get reimbursed? Yes, we can get reimbursed. Yes, I can ask. We have to ask ahead of time, there's paperwork, and you're still within a certain budget. And that's still coming out of someone's budget, right? So you're still spending that same budget money. It's not like there's extra money coming out from somewhere. So I can get reimbursed, but it's one more thing that I have to do: fill out, ask permission, wait, etc., turn the receipt in. And then sometimes, and then the reason why I was going to go to this next spot, started talking about this, is that I don't always go to one store to buy one item that I need for school. So these bags here, right here, are an accumulation of things that I have been purchasing since the start of summer. So if I go to the grocery store, I find, like yesterday, I went to the grocery store and I found at the checkout line, which is so weird because there's a coloring book. I've never seen a coloring book at the checkout line. There's always magazines. But right when I turned, right in front of my face, eye level, was a little unicorn coloring book. And I thought, my theme this year is unicorns with my lesson that, I'm like all about unicorns right now. And so I grabbed it, but I threw it in with my grocery, receipt with, my groceries and such. So I can't turn that receipt in, obviously, and hey, charge me my groceries and then charge me this book extra, So I just, if I can, I buy stuff myself, and that's on me, and I'm okay with that. Do you have to? No. For you new teachers, don't feel overwhelmed of, oh my gosh, she has so much stuff, and oh my gosh, you buy so much stuff, and no. You don't have to do that. That's solely if you want to, and I wouldn't suggest doing that unless if you can. But don't go crazy all at once. Like, you have to do it smart. Like, focus on certain things that you're going to be teaching, or certain projects or certain lessons. Have those ideas in mind so that when you are out and about, when you see different things, or like know the book, or know your chapter, or know your workshops or things that you're going to want the students to experience, know that ahead of time. And so that way, when you are out and about at the dollar store or whatever store you're at, now I like to shop at dollar stores. There's teacher stores where like the recycle stuff. You fill a brown paper bag for like $5. What else? I like Marshall's, Ross. What else? Like those kinds of Walmart, those kinds of stores that the dollar spot at Target, those kinds of stores that are not expensive, right? And even then, if it's expensive, I don't buy it because I have 80 students and I have to make sure that I buy for all, not just for one class or just for one. I try to make it as fair and even as possible. So throughout the summer, I will start thinking of my lessons and projects, and then keep that in mind when I'm out and about. Then I'm like, oh, I need this for my facial. Oh, look at these new Q-tips. Wow, I can definitely use that when we're doing, cleaning the crevices of the nose. Or, oh, hey, when we're doing a lip scrub, I can use, and so like those different things, like one that I found that I had not seen, not even on Amazon, maybe I just didn't know to look, or that they even had them, were they're like they look like little pills, but they're charcoal masks, and they're compressed, and you dip them in water and they expand, and you can put them on. We have the white ones, but then I had not seen or known that there was any charcoal ones, and so I found those and I was like, oh my gosh. And I found this when I was in Dallas at the conference, and so I buy those things, bring them home, and then when I'm ready, I go through all the stuff, I sort it, now I'll sort it out, then I'll go take it to the school, and then I'm ready for the school year. So I might not use those masks. I got them 2 weeks ago, or a week ago now, I guess. No, yeah, 2 weeks ago actually. But I maybe not use them until April of next year. So I buy what I need in the summer. That way I'm ready, because typically during the school year I don't have as much time now. I really don't have time to go shopping, but I do that in the summer, and then I don't spend it all at once, so it's not a huge expense all at once. It's kind of here and there. Is it a big expense? Yes, it is a big expense, but it's not something that kind of breaks the bank, because I shop smart and frugally, because is that a word, frugally? I'm very frugal. So that's just kind of how that goes. So that was definitely a couple questions, and I just want to make sure to share the answers to that. All right, so I'm going to finish unpacking that and sorting them, and then hopefully be able to see a little bit more of the floor. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the questions and everything. You guys always reach out to me, so if I don't reply, please continue to message me. Sometimes the Instagram message on the upper right hand corner, sometimes it, for some reason, like 6 months later, I'll come across a message that you guys sent like in September, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I did not see it. I don't know how or why that happened. So if I don't answer, please message me again. Message me through Facebook, Montserrat Ramirez Canales, or Instagram as cosmetology instructor. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you out. And yep, so that's it. So I'm going to finish up, and then we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.